I hate him.
Who's that, Matt?
Yeah.
Welcome to Satisfying.
Oh shit, we started. I don't understand it.
Why? What's
I
wrong?
don't
What's going
know
on?
why he's so angry. He's so grumpy.
Well, you say you hate him.
I love him. I just don't understand why no matter what we do or say, he's just snapping or rolling his eyes or uching or everything annoys him. It's like he's an old man who just doesn't want to deal with anything or anyone anymore.
Maybe he's over it.
He is over it, but guess what? I'm fucking over him.
Right. So it's like deal with that.
Like the weird, I don't know, we got home from Keegan's game yesterday and the boys didn't have a great game and he just was going off. I was like, he is not in the MLB. Why are you getting so
was he
mad
being
at him?
like?
Well, the boys were real, they were lazy. He needed, but there was a different way to deliver it to a 9-year-old, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then it just was everything. Then Parker got a call from one of her best friends who invited her to Ireland.
Who are these kids hanging out with? This is the same daughter that was like, "Hey, will you jump on the private jet?"
Yes, but that was just to Iowa. That was nowhere special, and that was just a random thing that I didn't know that his parents had that much money. But this is just a friend who they're the dad works is traveling a lot, and they're going to Ireland. He's going to Ireland for Martin Luther King weekend. So he told both his daughters they could invite a friend. Who does that? I would never do that. I would never tell my kids they could invite a friend.
First of all, that's insane. Second of all, is it just because it's a long weekend, or do they go crazy in Ireland for Martin Luther King Day?
I don't think there's any correlation. Okay. I just think they have some time.
It's just odd that you were like, what's Martin Luther King weekend? So let's go to Ireland.
Listen, you don't know. MLK was fighting Irish, baby.
He was big in Ireland.
He was huge.
That's massive.
A couple shamrock tattoos. No, I don't know why, but it was amazing. And Matt kind of just was like, okay, we'll see. I just was like, you have my permission, Parker. If the tickets are insane, it's not happening. But if it's doable, go. That what an incredible experience.
Oh, you have to pay?
I think I'd have to pay for the flight, but that's it. They'll take care of her while she's there.
Whoa! And how long did she go for?
For three nights. But Ireland's, you can get there just if you're going to LA. I think it's 6 hours.
I know. I wouldn't be thrilled. To let
about
one of my kids go to just away for days.
Well, I think that it was because Matt is jealous. I think just I was jealous of the PJ. He's already said for his 50th he wants to go, which is not yet.
Oh, I thought he had said that. I thought that was
right.
5-6 years ago.
Right. And so that's where we ended up going. No, he wants to go, and then that's what he wants to do.
So you think he's jealous that is going to Ireland?
Well, I mean, she's going first. She's going. He's never been to Ireland, and he will. So again, she at 10 went on a PJ. Who knows what age I'll be when I get on one?
You won't.
And she now at 11 and a half is going to go to Ireland, and who knows if we'll actually make it to Ireland when he's 50.
Wow.
He might not make it, period, because I'll murder him.
Possible. Yeah, he may make it to a Netflix true crime doc before he makes it to Ireland.
Perhaps. Yeah. Perhaps. Anyways, I don't know. He's just grumpy, and now he's making food for the Super Bowl, so maybe that'll calm him. Or not Super Bowl. It's not even close to the world. For football. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not worried about it going bad in 5 months?
No, yeah, I mean, listen, we need to freeze a few things.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
So, I mean, do you feel any type of way about your kids? Your kids are clearly going to school with the very wealthy.
No, but see, the thing is, these people aren't real wealthy.
What are you talking about? They're just being like, oh, let's go to Ireland for the weekend and you can invite a friend, and they're not wealthy. That's wealthy.
No, you know what it is? Because I think that they're just the opposite of Matt and I, just super smart with their money. They don't spend frivolously. And now dad has an opportunity to go for this business trip. And it's it's on this long weekend. I don't know.
They have money. You can't not. What do you mean they have some? This is what you got to get out of the city. What do you mean they have some money? Do you understand? People are living check to check out here, and you're they may have some money. They're going to Ireland for the weekend, and they said we could bring a friend. They might have some money. They're wealthy.
Nobody talks like that.
That's what everybody talks like.
Zero people.
All the people.
All the people that I know talk like that.
Everybody talks like that. Yeah, because, but that's the whole, all right, you already answered my question. Because I go my concern would be okay, we're better off. From your perspective, you're better off than most people. But if you raise your kids around the wealthy, they're gonna think that like
I understand.
You know what I mean? They're like the
the
lower working class folk.
Like the thing is I think that they get it though. I don't know about like Keegan, but like Parker, like I remember when she went to a friend's house because they have a townhouse here in New York City from gymnastics.
This is now another friend, by the way.
This is years ago, though.
Is this the private jet friend or the Ireland friend or a different? This is the townhouse friend. Okay.
So
I guess they were really smart with our investments.
She was like, who was it? Meredith. Meredith asked if I could go over after gymnastics, and I was like, like the nanny was going to pick them up. I said, sure, and like hang out for a couple hours. I'll come pick you up. And when I picked her up, I knew that it was a townhouse. I mean, it's a beautiful house. I picked her up and I said, how was it? She goes, there are so many more hide and seek spots than there are in our apartment. It's a 6th-floor townhouse.
What is it? Do they have a picture of Bill Clinton in a dress in there?
No, they're not those kind of people.
It wasn't the Epstein townhouse?
But like, we're not sending them to private school. They go to public school. They're not going with like the wealthy because there are some fucking wealthy assholes in this town.
Yeah, I guess. But Upper East Side, I guess, is it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap.
I know. No, it's not. It's not. Anyways, I already feel better.
Okay.
You're in my life right now.
You feel better. Okay, here's the other thing. That's right. And now I'm glad that we're on this. You like it when. Okay. No. So,
okay, what?
Because I was watching. This was what I wanted to talk to you about. I was watching a clip of you on the Jeff Lewis experience.
Yes. The experience.
The Jeff Lewis experience.
It is an experience.
Yeah. How do you feel about the fact? Like, I'm over it at this point because I think I actually am annoyed by the whole thing. But the idea that like. I think Jeff Lewis likes you and cares about you, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
He also loves to torture me.
100%. I mean, I'm in the same boat, so that's why I get it.
Yes.
But I can tell the way he's doing it. He has a great affection for you.
Yes. And he did actually say that because he got a couple callers the other day when I was on that were like, you're a bully. And he was like, I don't think you understand. The people that I love and actually care about the most are the ones that I torture. Right. I love them.
Right. And I get that. I can always tell when somebody is being honest about that. Yes, and when somebody is like actually bullying because they're getting off on it. And I don't like the other thing bothers me a lot.
I know.
But that's not, and so that's why I say, even just watching the clips, I go, oh, that's great. Like I feel the same way. I'm like, I don't want my kid going to somebody's house for like days.
Yeah.
I go like I have this thing in my head that goes, I need to get Nicole out of there.
Don't hurt my girl. Don't mess with my girl.
Right, but when you're on Jeff Lewis's show, I go, okay, they're taking care of her.
Right,
like, okay, she's good.
safe. Right.
But then I go, this. You know what's annoying?
What's annoying?
How many people in your life have to broadcast?
I know
that there's no reason for you to be living in a tiny apartment in New York City. Like, I mean, it's like I let it go because it's enough already. Like I think the first time you told me you were thinking about moving was probably more than 10 years ago, I think.
Yeah. Oh, every summer we plan on moving. Every summer out of the city. Every summer.
That's why I don't want to hear it. And then I see a clip of you on the Jeff Lewis experience, and you're going, and he's like, "What about the apartment?" And you're like, we decided to stay." And I'm like. And by the way, I want to pull Jeff Lewis aside and be like, welcome. This is going to be a thing.
Yes.
But like when like even that lady in the room, you were like,
I know,
1,000 square feet. And she was like, she gasped.
The guest that was on with me, she's one of the housewives of New York. So of course she's gonna have freaking more money than me. And she lives in this sick place. But they do like to torture because he also he flips houses. Like this is his actual original business before he was a reality star or had a channel. He that's what he does. He decorates and and so he's like, he just wants to shake me like I'm his kid and be like, just leave now. Let's find you a nice place. Like he's like very daddy-ish like that. He's had it with my bullshit. He's had it.
But so the question is that the people that are telling you this are very aware of what's going on and that they're right, myself included. Right. But you're still like, no, I'm literally putting maybe not literally, but figuratively, putting my feet into cement. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving. I'm staying put.
I'm dying on the hill that is the Upper East Side.
And I have no idea why. Like, for the life of me, I'm like trying to, it was one thing. If you're like, look, if you're in your late 30s and you're still like even either you don't have kids yet or you have little kids and you still kind of want that city life. It's like, okay, like I get it. But at a point, it's like, especially for you that's obsessed with this idea that you need more. It's all you think about.
Right. So you're like, why don't you go get more in the suburbs?
You're burning money.
I'm aware. Okay. I'm aware. I'm stuck. Okay.
You're not.
I'm trapped.
No, you're
not. SOS, save our ship. Actually, SMS, save my ship. I'll leave the rest of them here.
You will.
I'm fine. I will.
I just send a lifeboat your way.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I mean, but why do you think you're stuck?
I don't really know because we actually do love it. Like I do love it. I do want more, but it's the ease. I know we're going broke, but like it's the ease. I could wake up like 2 seconds before I need to be at work and be there. I can go home and then come right back if I need to go do something, or if it's just everything's like right here. I don't have to get in the car and go anywhere. I just like walk with my kids to somewhere. I walk from place to place with my friends. I don't know. And now I'm a creature of habit and I don't like change. And I think every time we almost like do it, almost take the plunge, I get scared.
You chicken out.
I chicken out.
Right. Totally. As opposed to, and you're like, you know what? I'm just used to the idea that I live in existence where I feel like the world is caving in on me at all times. How often do you feel like the world is caving in on you?
Daily.
Yeah, of course.
Daily. Oh, look at what I just got. A Bloody Mary peace offering.
Bloody Mary. Sorry, I was grumpy. Have some alcohol. Maybe you'll get off my back.
He goes, Bloody Mary. Sorry, I was grumpy. Maybe this bloody will get you off. He says he doesn't give a shit about being a dick. Okay. Anyways, cheers.
Cheers. Here you go. Cheers.
Oh, look at that. You got your I still don't understand how you drink black coffee. I mean, it's badass of you, but like, I love coffee. I used to drink a lot of it. The idea of drinking it with no white stuff.
Ew.
That came out wrong. Milk, cream, any sort of like, I need to dilute a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that came out wrong. I was just recording my wrestling podcast and I do it solo, but I had to stop in the middle of the thing to acknowledge what had just happened because I was talking about like, I don't know, some wrestler or something and like the group that he had. And I said, like, what I'd like to see is somebody like try to beat off the whole group. And then I went, stop.
Like I didn't mean it like that.
I said, no. I got me before you got me. I heard.
Oh my God. I know, but honestly, that's like a great soundbite.
It is. Like, that's why I left it in. I mean, I completely, I'm like, I'm not going to go back and edit it, but I will acknowledge that this just happened.
You have to. When you saw the Jeff Lewis experience in the hallway.
Yeah.
And we're chatting with him and me on the elevator. Did I tell you when we were there that like he hates when I post my like my workout inspirational videos? He doesn't like my happiness coach. He's had it. So now this is like the 6th person or 7th person, including my daughter, who roasts me about it. So now you've all bullied me into stopping. You've yucked my yum to the point that I'm stopping.
But it's like, you also have to realize that, okay, so if you're being an asshole.
Yes.
But you don't think you are.
Right.
But if 10 people say you're being an asshole.
Right. It's like, am I the asshole? It's like the Reddit thread.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So like, if all the people who are important to you in your life are saying this is maybe the worst thing I've ever seen.
No one's saying that, but they're saying just stop.
You got to stop.
It's just that's enough. That's a wrap on that. Stop it.
Not only do I think you should not feel like we're bullying you, but you should go, I'm glad to have those people. And anybody that said this was fine, anybody that said I should Instagram story when I'm...
They don't have my best interest at heart.
You should cease communication with them.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like if Rich Davis was like, "Girl, I love when you do do those videos."
Rich, the cheesiest man alive, who I love dearly, has made such fun of me.
Yeah,
like, if you don't stop it, okay.
Good. Who in your life has said that this is good that you do this?
Nobody. I literally, my 11-and-a-half-year-old is like, "Oh, this is so cringe." Like, enough.
Right.
Because like, enough.
It's also like, I mean, you're a wonderful person, but like, you're not an inspiration,
Right. Right. I'm the inspired.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just like our friends here listening, or the satisfied.
The satisfied.
I am part of the inspired. Let me be part of that club.
But then you go like, but when you're posting, it acts to inspire others. And I go, she doesn't have her shit together at all. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you're
Right,
like, this is bullshit, what she's writing.
That's the first good point in this argument that you made, or one at least that has gotten through to me. I have no business inspiring.
Right.
I should only be on the other side of the inspired.
That's
you
right.
Know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's right.
Wrong.
I started doing, because then you like mimic the inspiration to try to inspire others. And I'm like, this is, it's basically a MLM. It's multi-level marketing. It's a scam.
Wait, is that an actual thing, or did you just make that up?
Oh yeah, no, MLM. Yeah.
MLM?
Oh, you would fall so hard into it. So
can you give me another example?
Well, MLM schemes are basically the schemes where like you start. No, a Ponzi scheme is more like somebody gets money from all over,
right?
But instead of saying that. But like, I'm going to get your money to pay this person. And I'm going to get their money to pay that person. That's Ponzi.
That's not MLM? Okay.
MLM are like when you trick people, and it happens on social media all the time, into like going like, hey, if you start this business, then you can sell to your friends, right? You go like, okay, like say it's like a scrunchie company. I'm trying to not be specific, okay? But it's like, oh, we have the best scrunchies ever.
Okay.
Do you like these scrunchies? Oh, I love these scrunchies. Do you think your friend? It's like the Botox guy, right? Do you think your friends would like this? It's like if your Botox guy, rest in peace. It's like if he had said, you know, you can make money by recruiting Botox clients. And you go, oh, and then you start recruiting Botox clients. And
Which I did anyways.
Right, but then those clients go, you know, they can also make money by recruiting Botox clients. And it just starts webbing and webbing and webbing. So like, let's say it's like scrunchies, right? Everybody loves these scrunchies. These scrunchies are just the best, right? And first step is, would you like to buy a scrunchie?
It's my favorite example ever.
Right, because you love scrunchies. All the kids, they love scrunchies.
Scrunchy.
They're huge.
So hot right now.
Yeah. And so you go, I love these scrunchies. I'd love to buy a scrunchie. And then they go, wow, you know, it'd be great. I'll sell you a scrunchie for sure. But you know, you can actually make a lot of money selling your own scrunchies. And you go, really? Ooh, I'd love to make a lot of money. Because that person is making their money not really by selling scrunchies, but by recruiting you to sell scrunchies. And then
my God.
Once they recruit you to sell scrunchies, now you're selling scrunchies, but in reality, you're trying to get your friends to sell scrunchies.
Right.
So the business, when you look at it, is not a scrunchie business. It's just convincing more and more people to sell, and a percentage of every sale gets kicked up and up and up.
To the right to the person before.
But realistically, all you have to do is look at it with a wide lens and go, well, the entire customer base is going to end up trying to sell the things, and then there'll be nobody left to buy them.
Right.
Which means that the wide thing on the bottom, it's like a pyramid, you know, like a pyramid.
Right,
scheme.
a pyramid, right.
But it's like the wide thing at the bottom.
Yes.
Nobody's making any money.
Zero. All the ones at the top.
Everything's getting kicked back up to the top. But I feel like you would 100% fall for an MLM.
1,000,000 bajillion %.
Yeah.
That's like, I feel like, because it does, like, before you break it down, it sounds like a great idea.
Easy? And I can just do that? Really?
Easy, right? Yeah, why not? Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, I'd love to just call my girlfriend about an hey, I got an opportunity for you. I wanted to talk to you about.
And it's like a challenge. It's like, and then I think I'm helping my friends too. Like, I'm letting them in on this, like, not secret, but yeah, totally. This MLM is so up my alley. It's unbelievable.
I know. And you know too, if anybody ever, and it's happened once or twice where a friend will come up and be like, hey, I got this opportunity, or hey, would you like to? And I go, no.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay. You just say that right to their face. No.
No. Or like you
Bless your heart.
Or I can see it like where I like logic through, you know, because I go very logical. Yeah. Where like you start logicking like, well, if I did this, then wouldn't that? And they go, well, No, because blah, 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 and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I mean, you know all the cracks in my personality. I mean, this is like it is a similar thing. It's just like I would fall susceptible to a cult. I would fall susceptible to this MLM.
Right.
They're all like you have to have a very specific personality type to fall victim to these things.
Yeah. Like you want it. Number one, you want it now, and number two, it's like if the short-term result is positive, and that positive result is right in front of your face, you'll take that.
Right now.
Yeah.
I am Veruca Salt. I mean, I literally am without being a spoiled brat.
Right.
Just,
right.
You know?
Yeah. Just you want it now.
I just want it now. Wait, I just have a quick question. When you're talking about how sometimes I'm like, I hope they're not messing with her. Would you say that like if you feel like someone's taking advantage of me, you're always like, I hope they're not, but you're like, okay, with the Jeff Lewis experience, that's not happening. Right?
I mean, I watch. Yeah.
Okay, no, but I'm saying you sometimes feel a little bit like, don't mess with my girl.
100%.
Or okay, I was gonna say, or did I just put those words in your mouth?
No.
Would you?
You want me to tell you an instance where I've been like, I am not happy about this?
Yeah.
When the morning mashup put out his Christmas sweater of you getting run over by a car.
You didn't like that?
Not at all.
It wasn't. It was a sleigh. I was getting hit by a sleigh.
Right.
Get it?
I was like, and you know what I thought? And this, I like Ryan and Stan. I like everybody at the mashup.
Yeah.
But in that moment, I felt defensive. And I felt like, well, if any of you contributed more than Nicole getting hit by a car, maybe you'd get your own sweater. You know what I mean? I got very upset about it.
Okay. So, but my question is, would you dick off for me?
I would.
Would you engage in a dick off for me?
I would. I would do that for you. I would do that. And you gotta, that's how you know you got a real friend.
You're a real one. I just wanted to know how deep the love actually went.
Right. Yeah. Yes, I would. Yes, especially if it were happening right in front of my face. But I'm like that, for like hot dog, you know what I mean? Who I make fun of all the time, like nonstop.
He hopped in our comments on the clip about ticking off last episode, and he said that he never wins. That's literally what he wrote. He goes, I never win.
Well, yeah, sometimes I want to go like, why are you continuing? Why are you starting?
Yeah.
Except it's the same thing with you. Like if somebody goes like, oh, hot dog, he's an idiot, huh? Like the first thing is like, yeah, but he's smarter than you, idiot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like I agree, but like, don't talk about my boy like that.
Yeah, like what? Like, yeah, but he's still like, and that's the same thing. If they were like, "What's wrong with Nicole?" I'd be like, "I don't know. What's wrong with you?"
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
yes. No, I get it. Yeah.
Unless I know them and I know they're coming from a good place or whatever. If it's just like somebody that you know, or I feel like they're like making fun of you without knowing you. No, I would never have that. I wouldn't have that with anybody.
Thanks.
Around me that I actually care about.
I have another question.
Okay.
We both like for a living are like we entertain, right? So like whether it's podcasting,
attempt to entertain,
whether it's on the radio, podcasting, or like at events and things. I feel like both of us for the most part are pretty cool. Like I rarely get nervous. Like sometimes right before I've done like a television thing, I get nervous. But the second we go, I'm like golden, right?
Yeah.
Nothing really makes me that nervous. And I don't think you get that nervous, but we've definitely had moments where you're like, oh man, that I really blew it on stage. Do you have like one moment that like is just, you have a specific moment? I just saw your like, your face crack. You have one specific one or like a few?
There's a couple of them, but yeah. I mean, there are specifics. Yeah.
I had a moment on Monday that like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I can recover.
Okay, good. Cause I've definitely, cause I'll give you one that like, I was like, oh, this is irrecoverably bad. And it's yeah. But go ahead.
It wasn't necessarily anything I said, but I'm sure the way I looked affected it. I was doing something for like Ad Week, which is something that I don't even know. I think they have it just, I don't know. I feel like it's a New York City centric thing, but it's something where they get together like brands and people like and how they're advertising and have different like inspiring talks and like panels and like cool activations and experiences that you can go to and
I didn't get
different
invited.
brands go to. Okay, I've never been invited before in my life, but SiriusXM likes my rags to riches story. So they add like the female area. They like that I was the receptionist. And oh yeah, you two kind of have that. You
mean kind of? I literally started as an intern. I mean, it's the most. You literally. I mean, your story is not even a story. They're just like she started on the desk, and then we made her the morning show host. There was no journey whatsoever. It'd be the worst movie.
She started at the desk. Now she's here.
Right, and it'd be like they go like, "Oh, you should write a book." You'd be like, "I can't fill a pamphlet."
No, like I definitely couldn't. You're not wrong.
With my journey. What are you talking about, rags to riches? This is now, by the way.
Now you're pissed.
Now I'm pissed. It's going on my list of things Sirius hasn't invited me to.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about. Listen, I've never been asked, but they just said because it was something like a female centric area of Ad Week. So it was like women in business and women in entertainment and all this stuff. Anyways, look at him shake it, just vile. Just vile.
Look, I'm happy you were there. You should be there. But I mean,
yeah. No, I know.
To not put me.
Okay. You're right. You really what the panel would have been, that would have been a great panel. This wouldn't have happened was if it was the two of us, because we both have these stories different, but then like we're intertwined in our journeys.
Oh my God, you're 100% right. And then why not, like, this is literally a SiriusXM podcast.
Literally.
They could have been like, and now, these two they went on their journey together and they knew each other when, and they grew together, and now they're two of our top personalities, and now they're doing a show together. Oh, I'm furious.
I know. And it's like all these advertisers are there, all these brands are there. And so like there's opportunity, hopefully, if some of them see you. So yes, now you're making me angry. Don't do that. I'm already angry enough.
Furious. This is, idiotic what has happened here.
Okay.
Idiotic.
So I run hot. I am often like sweating.
Like physically warm.
Yes, I run like I'm just always hot. Like even when it's not hot, everybody's like, it's not that hot. Like I get in the studio, I'm like, turn the temperature all the way down. I'm just warm.
There's never been an instance where you haven't gotten into the car and asked for the AC.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Yeah. I'm always sweating. I mean, I grew up in Syracuse, and I always say my dad used to have the air conditioning on like during a blizzard. So like I think my body acclimated to that, and now I just get hot very easily. But like it was fine. I was excited to do this thing. I thought it was going to be great. The girl was a great interviewer. We're always interviewing. We don't get interviewed. So we get up there, and I'm like, oh, it's a little warm in here, but like whatever. I'm fine. We have our microphones, and there is a massive audience, like huge, and people are walking through. And we start, and at first I could feel the beads of sweat a little bit. Like I could feel a little bit of sweat, but like nothing bad. Like they had done my like hair and makeup. So like I was fine, and nothing that anybody else could see. I could feel it though. And I was like, just keep talking. And I was being engaging, and I felt like I was telling these fun stories about my journey. And
sexually harassed at the front desk.
I left that part out.
Oh, okay.
But
Do you tell? Yeah, they call me Biggins at the.
Also, another thing I left out.
Come on.
Well, the person that was interviewing me was a very higher up at SiriusXM, so I didn't want to shit all over SiriusXM. Right. Then they might not invite me back. I'm trying to get a re-invite. And now, like 5 minutes in, I'm like, oh, I think I feel a bead of sweat go down my back. And I was like, okay, it's getting warm, and I can feel it. And then the more I think about sweating and that someone is looking at me sweating makes me sweat more.
Okay.
I look up at the time. There's a clock because they're like kind of making sure that we keep to a time. And I'm like, I got a ways to go. I'm fine answering. I'm fine answering all these questions. They're great questions. I'm like having a blast. I'm like, it's a great conversation. But I'm just like, you got to get. And
very
she's
warm.
Right.
Very warm.
Very warm. And we are on a couch, and she couldn't look drier. Her face is just like perfectly just makeup and just dry, matte face. And now, I don't know if you remember the Key and Peele sketch.
Of course. It's a meme now.
Yes.
We're just like pouring water down the face.
It's not even an exaggeration. I'm sitting there, my legs crossed like a lady because I'm wearing this dress. Nice. It's falling off my nose. It's dribbling onto my dress, down my chin. It is like I've just ran a marathon.
Like you can see it and feel it like drip.
Oh, dripping.
Oh my gosh. Is there video?
I haven't gotten it yet, but I have to get it.
I want to see it.
No, if I get it, I'm not showing it to anybody.
Just me.
Anyways, okay, I would show you. But like, when it was over, she was like, she goes, I ended it like a minute early. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, and she goes, I'm drenched under here. She just doesn't sweat on her face. That's like where I sweat.
Face.
So like, she's hot. And then I look out in the crowd and people are fanning themselves. So like a little bit of vindication, but like, the people like in the front, it was a big crowd, but it was tight. There's no way under those lights they didn't see it falling off of my face. I am now the girl that sweat everywhere, sitting on a couch, sitting still, doing no physical activity.
There was that wonderful conversation with that sweaty girl from the morning show. What's her name?
I don't think I can recover. And she was like, she had said like, I think everyone's going to be so excited to work with you. No one's going to want to work with me.
No.
Everyone's like, no brand, no advertisers. They're going to be like, yeah, can't be trusted. She's too wet.
Sure. Deodorant. Unsure. Sure. Unsure.
I don't know what to do. And I'm not exaggerating. Like if you go and you don't know what that meme is, just please look up Jordan Peele sweating during it's falling off of his face. That was me.
When you're dripping, that's bad.
Yeah, like if it's like you're perspiring, like the beads, that's one thing. The dripping, like I'm in a hot yoga class.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, why is she so nervous?
Please tell me that one of your horror stories is worse.
Oh, I mean, way worse.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of the worst things ever. Like to the point where it was, and by the way, the moment that you know, oh my God, like there's a moment where you go, maybe this is just because a lot of times we're self-critical. Like,
yes.
We're our own worst critics.
Yes.
Except then when she says, oh, I saw that, you're like, oh no, it wasn't in my head.
No. Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I looked like I honestly, no joke. I want to like reach out to her. Like I must have looked like I was having a heart attack. I'm not joking. Like, I was sweating like Chris Farley. I was sweating like a fat man who is about to have a heart attack. And that's not me.
No.
I'm not a fat man about to have a heart attack.
No. Especially when it's like, oh, and then you started playing the hits and you're like,
And so Matt goes, when I got home, he goes, why didn't you just ask for a paper towel? And I was like, ah. And in the middle of this talk, all of a sudden, like blotting my face. Sorry, guys, I'm drenched.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be a professional. I'm supposed to be a seasoned professional who's used to talking in front of people. And it wasn't that was making me nervous. It was, they were making me sweat. It was the heat. It was so hot in there.
Also, that is a very sort of guy way to handle it. Like you go through something that severe and they're like, this is how you could have fixed it. Like, that's not helpful.
No, it's over. And like I got in the car, they got a car for me home, and the whole ride, I like white knuckling, like I can't believe this. I can't believe. Like I just was. The mortification was just.
Have you gotten any? Has anybody reached out, like prospective clients?
Oddly, she wrote back and she was like, "Do not even worry about it." She was like, "I'm honestly like you did great, sweat and all." That's what she wrote, sweat and all.
The fact that she emailed about the sweat is like. Oh,
yeah,
there really was a thing.
Well, I initiated the email. Like I said, like, thanks again for doing that. That was really
this is
great.
Nicole. I'm the very sweaty person you interviewed earlier today. Sorry about the chair. If it needs to be reupholstered, I can pay for that.
I didn't even think about that. Did I get up and there was like a wet spot and not in a good way?
Everybody
like
saw
it. Oh no.
Yeah, everyone saw it.
Anyways, one of the ad sales partners wants to do something with me for something else. So now I'm like, this is my second shot. It's my second shot. And
how are you going to stop yourself from sweating?
I don't know.
And now you're going to be worried about sweating. So you're going to sweat more.
I only sweat if it's hot. I don't really sweat from nerves. So if it's nice and chilly in that room that they have me doing something in, I'll be good to go.
Under the lights?
It's the lights. It's the, I can't. Please tell me your story so I can feel better.
Oh, my story is the worst. I mean.
Reliving this is making me sweat right now.
You might know it. People do know it. I mean, and there's like, this was televised.
Oh, okay. See, mine I have to go find. That's my one saving grace.
You just look it up on YouTube anytime you want, mine.
Oh, honey.
So.
What'd you do?
Well, it was my second WrestleMania, right? And it was 34. It was in Las Vegas. And they had me on the pre-show for WrestleMania doing reports from the floor. Like, just stand up, like, here we are on the floor, blah, blah, blah. And this was this year it was a 2-hour pre-show, and the second hour was also aired live on USA on cable.
Okay.
And so this was the beginning of the second hour.
Okay.
And they were doing a thing where John Cena was in the audience.
Oh, okay.
So I was going to do
like planted.
Right. Yeah. Like the whole gimmick was, no, I'm just coming as a fan. I'm here in the audience. I'm sitting in the audience.
Okay.
And the whole thing was that I was going to do the report by him, except he wasn't on camera. I was just right in front of him.
Okay.
And then there was an idea to do something with him, but then he was like, well, that really wouldn't make any sense in the position that I'm in, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. The point is, like, as we were going live, things were changing.
Okay, so they weren't clear with their directions, and they didn't set you up for success. This is what I'm reading here.
Yeah, but I don't blame anybody. I mean, listen, here's the thing. Our job is just to talk into a microphone. It's the dumbest.
1,000,000%.
So
Yeah.
and by the way, this was a great learning experience because ultimately you as the person with the microphone on camera have to be the last line of defense. You can't sit there and go,
that's true.
you guys should have made it clearer. Like then if that's the case, you weren't ready. And maybe I wasn't ready yet. Now
but you got to be able to roll with the punches.
Yeah, nobody could get me. I'm literally bullet. Well, I'm not gonna say literally because they'll probably have me.
Yeah.
Again. But I'm pretty bulletproof now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But and also I was very nervous because I was like, I was still kind of new to it. I was younger. I was still like, oh my god, WrestleMania. Blah, blah. So I get up there and like as I start talking in my headset, they're going like, okay, Sam, I need you to just preview the matches. We're not going to do anything we talked about before. Just preview the matches and tell me what's. And then it starts cutting out.
Oh, so they didn't tell you what to. Oh,
no, it's cutting out because it's like we're on the floor and the reception wasn't good. So they're just like preview the match and
what?
And I'm going okay. I go okay, and so I just started. I go so much coming up, and like I'm kind of being a little stammery, more stammery than I would like to be, but it's fine. And then he goes, and then it kind of goes back in and goes and tell me action's on the way. And as soon as he said that, I go, and action's on the way. And he goes, not now, at the end of the thing. And I go, and so I started stammering, and then I said it again. And
you said action's on the way.
And action is, and I stopped. Action is on the way. And then there was like 4 to 5 seconds, I think, of me
just still on you.
Yeah, staring into the camera, and I go, action is on the way, and then I went,
oh no,
and
were they like, what are you doing?
No, and then they move on to the next thing, and I just hear, all right, well, we got through it. And so I took my headset off. I was like, okay. And I was like, I think that was one of the worst things ever.
That ever happened.
Right. And I was like, but maybe it was just in my head, maybe. And like I walk back over and I'm over near where the panel is set up. And the panel is talking something, blah, blah, blah. And then the panel goes to break or throws it to something else or whatever. And Renee Paquette is the name of the woman who was hosting the panel. She's wonderful. She took her headset off for a second and she saw me and she was like, Sam. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, what happened out there? And I was like, oh.
It was not in my head at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was really bad.
But also, I feel like, did you not have time? I feel like if something like that happened, I wouldn't be like trying to like point the finger, but I'd be like, hey, I'm so sorry, but like you cut out. I'd be like, you cut out. And what were you trying to tell me? Just to be like, there was clearly a communicational error.
No, I would never do that.
You just let it go? You just ate it?
If I screw up, I always eat it. Yeah. I would never do that. I never, ever put it on the crew. Yeah. I'd rather, I would always rather take it than put it on the crew.
Did you think that was it? Were you like, I'm never working this town
I was
again?
like, I don't know. This is what it is. And then I found out later that literally like Vince McMahon at the time was going.
At the time isn't important.
He was in charge then,
Yeah.
And he apparently like just started guffaw laughing and went, what the fuck was that?
So then I'm sure you came into work and you got tortured.
Yeah. And then, so of all things, I was like, fuck. I was like, it was one of, like, I didn't even feel, like, it went so poorly. Like, if I screw something up a little bit, then it eats at me because I go, that shouldn't have been.
Even the things that nobody else saw, or like, even
that should have been good. Like, it wasn't where it should have been. It could have been great, and it was fine. It should have been great. But if it's catastrophic, then it's just like it was what. Like, I don't even. I just go like, well, today was an L. Like that was a loss, right? And then
that's another learning thing. Like you 100%. Need to like learn to have those that happens in life.
But that's again, and that goes back to me going like, well, I'm not gonna like explain because the people who know. And I don't care otherwise, and I really don't care. But also it goes like, okay, in the future, and that's honestly what I'm thinking about now. In the future, how could I have saved that? And the answer is like, just have shit to say. Like if you have a microphone, and like it seems basic, but there's so many people, and I had to learn it the hard way, obviously. But if you have a microphone and there's a camera in front of you, it's your job to have something to say. If you have nothing to say, then what are you doing with a microphone?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I think it is important. And like I've had moments where I've had to when they say like you got on stage. I remember we were bringing Harry Styles out on stage and he decided we were back there with him. And they're like, okay, and here they are. And he was supposed to come right out with us. And he goes, oh, like mates, like I gotta go to the bathroom or something. And they were like, okay, just like they had already called us out. They were like, just stretch, just like stall. And you have to just like make it up, which we should be good at, right? Like,
and now, I mean, if they were like, okay, we need 5 minutes, okay. Like now it's not literally nothing.
Yes.
Literally nothing. But then I wasn't ready for it, which is the headline. And then, which is why I wouldn't go like, oh, the headset was cutting out. It's like, no, I wasn't ready for that.
Okay.
You know?
But now you are.
100%.
Clearly, it all worked out. You're doing just fine with them.
Right. And I go, oh, Jesus, that's terrible. And then I was talking to, of all people, I believe it was, I want to say it was Pat McAfee.
Your boy.
Yeah, especially then. And he's like, how'd that go? And I was like, Pat, it went horrible.
It was awful.
He was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah, it went really, really poorly. And he was like, oh. And then he was like, well, at least you could talk about it on your show.
Yeah.
And I was like, and up until he said that, I hadn't even considered it. And I was like,
you just wanted to make it go away.
Yeah. And I was like, of course I could talk about it on the show. And like, we've played it, like it's been years of, now it's part of the lore. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
You know, I'm posting like pictures of the Sam Roberts action figure. And if you look in the comments, you're bound to have one person say, and action.
Action. Yeah. You know, it's very interesting because like what's people's like favorite thing in the world? A blooper reel.
Right.
Whether it's like an Anchorman blooper reel, like because we're all human and we do all make mistakes. Like no one is like there's a blooper reel for like I feel like every industry, but especially people who are on TV doing either news or like on like a red carpet or doing like all different things. And it's just that. But when it happens to you, it's just in the moment.
And there's also a huge difference between like, hey, most of the time you're at least decent at what you do. So the times that you screw up, we're really like, if they're talking about your screw ups from, I mean, 7, 8 years ago, it's like usually you probably don't screw up, but but when you do, it's catastrophic.
They have to hold on to it.
And you do it, and it's funny because normally you don't, but now look, everybody screws up. Whereas, you know, that's a lot different from being like a lolcow that exists to just be bad. You know what I mean?
Yes,
that it's like
correct.
The whole reason the only audience you have is people marveling at how horrible your show is.
I mean, yeah. All right, so we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Of course,
sweat and all.
It's funny.
Action and sweat and all.
It's funny. Good. It's funny. And, oh, here we go. I'm sweating again.
Okay.
You know, our intern.
And I was
good. No, you go ahead. You were.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say our intern said. I mean, you were talking about the wet seat. Our intern told us that she went to a Dawson's Creek reunion, and
I love her. By the way,
she's the best.
Awesome.
But had an unusually heavy flow and left a mark on the seat.
Wow, good for her for being able to just like talk about that.
She talked about it. And from that point, like that was like last week. And now, you know, I've pointed out multiple times that she's a gross person.
She's a gross person.
You're a gross person.
Do you ask her to check the seat before she leaves the
You know what? I'm going to start this week. I'm going to start asking her. Yeah.
Nothing worse than that.
I can't imagine.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like now, I don't know if I would care that much, but like when you're like I don't know, like a teen and that happens, it's like there's just nothing worse.
Nothing.
There's nothing worse.
No,
there really isn't.
No.
Oh, I mean, listen, I'm very self-deprecating. I can make fun of myself, but like when it's something like professional like that or something that you care about doing a good job for, it
hurts.
Make it a little bit hard.
It hurts. Sometimes it hurts, and that's okay. That's okay. Like sometimes it's like a fun screw up, and other times it's like, that was really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think your sweat's okay. I mean,
I think my sweat's okay. We redeemed ourselves. We did a whole event with, are you watching Loot? I think you would love Loot.
What's Loot?
It's on Apple TV. I also think that Apple's not that great at promoting or Apple Plus, not promoting their own shows. Cause I feel like all the shows I find out like through friends and then watch. It's not like I'm hearing. I don't know. I just feel like you would think Apple, like they would have good promotion, but it's the show with Maya Rudolph, Adam Scott.
I can't.
You can't what?
It's just I've only ever really been able to get through one show on Apple.
Oh, which one was that?
The Blackbird show with Paul Walter Hauser as the serial killer.
No, and Severance.
I never finished Severance season 2.
I hate your guts. You promised me.
I know I didn't finish it.
You can't break your promises.
I know I didn't finish it.
You don't do that with your kids, right? Because that's like my thing. If you can't do something, I always say to Matt, if you can't make it, that's fine. Don't just say, I won't be able to. It's so much worse if you say, like, I'll be there, and then you're not there.
No,
like,
I never break promises to kids.
Well, just to me. Okay.
It's literally, you're talking about watching Severance.
Okay, well, I know it was something that was important to me, okay?
No, Severance is a great show.
Okay. Yeah.
But
but what about Shrinking? You didn't like Shrinking? What's the matter with you?
I mean, it's
never mind.
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso? Okay.
Shrinking is just Ted Lasso in a therapist's office.
I love it.
And even because all the Apple shows,
they have similar vibes.
they're all beautiful people with relatable problems that get messy, but not too messy.
So relatable that Loot is about Maya Rudolph is married to a billionaire, gets divorced and gets half his money. So relatable. I mean, that's happened to so many of my friends.
No. First of all, it probably has happened to half the people your kids go to school with.
Miss Ireland and Miss Townhouse.
No, because they trick you like that. They create this grand scenario, right? But then you go, I have that problem too. Oh, I can relate to exactly what she's going through every single show. And I thought they got me for a second. I go, oh, no. Because I started watching the John Hamm show.
Oh, so good.
Friends and Neighbors.
Yeah,
that's what it's called, right?
Yes,
I liked the first episode, and I liked the premise, and I liked what was going on. And then the second episode, I was like, this is fun. I think it was the third episode where I was like, wait a minute. These are beautiful people with relatable problems.
Yeah,
the minute I go, oh, they're divorced, but they still love each other. I go, forget it. I'm done. And I like everybody. I love Amanda Peet.
Right.
I love John Hamm. Apple's wonderful, but it's the same show. It's I go, no. I am not watching this show. No matter how many times you put it in a soccer stadium, you put it in robbing your neighbors, you put it in and I know everything is going to be fine. Everybody is going to feel good at the end of this thing. I don't want to feel good at the end of this thing. I want to watch my movie about the serial killer that feeds his victims to sharks. That's what I want to watch.
I know. This is where we are completely different.
I mean, I turned off the Ed Gein show.
Because it was too much?
No, it was too stupid.
Oh, because Matt was watching it, and I know we discussed that because Charlie Hunnam is he's hubba Hunnam.
I'm done. I'm not going back, I don't think. I watched 2 episodes, I'm not going back.
He said, and I was like, oh, why did you not wait for me? I wanted to watch that. He's like, there is no way in hell you would ever be able to watch this.
Well, the funnest part of the Ed Gein show is the same experience I had with my wife is the same experience Travis had with his wife, which is, wait, did he really do that? Wait, I didn't know. Wait, there was one, like when he's eating soup out of his favorite bowl, and my wife goes, wait, is that a skull? And I go, we've only just begun.
Right, you've already jumped the shark just with something absurd detail.
Yeah, we've only that is a skull. We've only just started. We've only just started. But no, I mean, because nothing on the show is real. It's all fake.
You said that before. You said you feel like when I almost said Ryan Gosling. Ryan Murphy takes these on. He takes these horrible stories and sort of glamorizes them and makes the serial killers hot or
of course he does.
You had to know this was coming a little bit.
I mean, a little bit, but it was a lot of bit. And then episode 2, they're the whole episode's about Alfred Hitchcock writing Psycho. And I'm like, what are you talking? I don't care about Psycho.
Yeah.
So I gave up
critic.
on it.
You're a hard critic, and in a good way, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. When you have very limited time, and when you're relaxing and want to watch something, you want to watch something that sparks joy, and these things have not sparked joy for you.
That's right. I have so much wrestling to watch.
So much wrestling.
Yeah, that I can't just be sitting here and watching these shows. Although I did go see. So it was my wife's birthday over the weekend.
Aw.
Yeah.
What day? Worse. Forget everybody's birthday.
Just text today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Belated. Just say happy belated.
Hey, love you.
Uh,
What'd you get her?
I got her a bag.
You're a good gift giver.
Yeah.
You're a great gift giver. Is
Thank
it one
you.
she wanted or is it a surprise?
Well, it was one that she wanted, but I didn't think she would ever buy for herself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That type of thing.
I mean, that's basically everything.
That's right. That's 100%
She loves
true.
a lot of things and wouldn't buy any of them for herself ever.
And by the way, and you've seen me, she's like, "Oh, I really want this." And what do I say? So buy it.
Buy it.
Yeah.
Buy it.
Oh, I can't.
Why can't we just swap? Why can't Matt ever just say that?
Well, because she's the opposite of you. I couldn't say that if I were you, because I'd be like, well, you can't have it because you bought literally everything else.
Just don't. You're not doing it. You're not buying it. It's
Right.
not happening.
Right, because you go like this. Oh, I want this bag. I go like, oh, you should just buy it. And you go, okay.
Okay.
Wait a second. Okay.
Already been bought.
Yeah.
Already place order.
Yeah, that's what it would be. It would be like you would say, oh, I really want this bag. You've already bought it. You just wanted me to say you can.
Correct.
And it's already like, oh, okay. And then you get the box. It's already been delivered.
Well, it makes it more fun, the whole experience. Like, there's something about having to hide things that I buy, right? Or pretend, like, get them from the doorman before he gets home and hide them, act like, oh, like, this is like an old dress. What do you mean? Forever.
You enjoy that.
I love that. but listen, it would be more enjoyable if he knew about it and was like, oh, honey, get that. And then I was like, I could be excited about it and be like, look, how cute is this? And like, we could share in the joy.
Right.
He's taking that joy away from me.
By not letting you buy everything.
Right.
I see. Yeah, no, that's got to be tough. I could see how that would be tough. But for her birthday, and then I was like, listen, and I told her, I was like, we could do one of two things. I was like, I'll take you to a nice fancy like dinner, like a real dinner. But I was like, but I kind of feel like every time we have a night, we go to a nice dinner, you know, whether it's a birthday, whether it's whatever. If we have a babysitter, you go to a nice dinner. I was like, we literally haven't been on a casual date in forever. Like I said, I kind of want to just take you to a movie because you haven't been to see a movie. I feel like in 2 years. Also,
like, I feel like sometimes the expensive, like, fancy places, like, are, I don't know, like, you leave and you're like, was that like what we, like, sometimes I'm like, let's just go get a burger.
Right.
Like a burger and a beer, like, yeah, something chill.
Like, remember what we used to do?
Yeah.
Like, do that. Yeah. And so I was like, but look, I was like, no pressure at all. If you really do want a nice, if you want to put on a dress, I get that too. Yeah. She was like, no. I think that's a good idea.
What if she was like, you know what? I got this dress and I want you, what I really want you to do is take me dancing. What would you do? Look at
Oh.
No, but honestly, what if she was like, I want to go somewhere, I want to go dancing.
What does that even mean? Take you dancing?
I don't know. Like, people still like to go like dance.
Like ballroom dancing?
Not ballroom and not like inter club dancing.
So you're not talking about like, the club?
Not the club.
Okay.
There's gotta be like a happy medium. Like, I don't know. People like to just go like almost as if you were at a wedding. Like, people are just like out there kind of like rocking out. Okay, but like, what would you do? Would you make that face at her and go, no? Look at you, can't even, like, you don't even know what to do.
I'd make the face and go, is that what you want to do?
Okay. Yes, like I do, honey. That's what I really want to do. Can we do that?
That's where you go. All right.
Will you dance with me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a dick.
Yeah,
Matt would do the same thing. Matt would do the same thing.
Yeah, because it's like, what? Like, how old? Are we 70? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know. I just feel like I have friends who still like to do that. Like, I used to have this friend who'd be like, let's go downtown dancing. I'm like, where are you going dancing? Like, when you would say that, but I don't even know. Anyways.
No, thank God she did not say that. No, so
yes.
She was like, no, I'm down. And so I did. I took her to the movies.
What movie?
Well, I saw it was one I had already seen, but she hadn't seen it. And I was like, you're going to love it.
What movie?
One Battle After Another.
Seems like a birthday night for you, but okay.
What are you talking about? It's the movie. It's Paul Thomas Anderson.
Okay. Did she like it?
She loved it. What's not to love?
Oh, and Benicio?
Yeah.
That movie? Oh, okay.
2 small beers.
And then what did you do for food? He's like, I forgot about that part.
Yeah,
I don't think we ate.
We're still hungry now that I think about it.
I'm gonna go whip up a quick PBJ. Do you mind, Nicole?
No, actually, no. Our family member that was acting as a babysitter was delayed, so we ate. We just like grabbed food at home first, and then I was like, hey, if you want sustenance while we're at the movie, and then we'll eat when we get home again. But I was like, let's go to the store before we go to the movie, and we'll sneak in. We'll sneak in some like
good candy,
some bars or something. You want like a bar? You know, if you want
like
some
a
real
chocolate bar.
No. If you want some like real food,
like a power bar.
Yeah.
I mean, romance is
right.
not dead, people.
And
you
I
know
go,
what?
I got.
He offered.
Yeah, I got inside pockets.
He offered her a protein bar.
Protein bar or whatever. Yeah.
She needed a little sustenance.
Some
now,
corn,
nothing says.
You want corn nuts?
Trail mix?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whatever you want.
Whatever
it's your
you
night,
want.
baby.
Yeah.
Your night.
It's all you. I'm just going to, I'll tap to pay whatever you want.
Oh, my God. I'll tap to pay. You know, when we used to live, before we had kids, across from a movie theater, I would pop a bag of popcorn before we got there.
That's too much.
Well, one time I bought candy, like other candy, and I put it in this big bag. We got on, and all these people got on the elevator with us, and they were like, "It smells like popcorn." Matt was just sitting there, and like someone else got on, was like, "Oh, it smells like popcorn." Matt's like, "That's my wife. That's my wife. She needed to pop the popcorn. It's in her bag, and we're going to the movies, and definitely she's gonna get caught." Like he just was like, if I get there and they like ask you to open your bag, and I was like, no, this is not the TSA. He was like, I'm running and I'm never coming back.
Yeah, I'll leave you forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, it might still be trauma from my childhood, but we would, like, my dad was not a spend money guy, and so there were times where we'd pop popcorn and put it into plastic bags, and like we were using, we had like an air popper. And then we'd each get a little plastic bag and we'd go in with, and it's like, just buy popcorn, dude.
Yeah, it also is like, there's nothing better than like movie popcorn.
Of course there's
but I think
better.
that's why I used to do it. I think I was kind of health kick for a second. I was like, I don't need all those chemicals. And like, I thought I got like healthy, like popcorn at home. I know it's fucking bullshit. But yeah, that's not cool. Like opening up a Ziploc. You just want a bucket.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah. When we went, we got the popcorn, soda, water, Raisinets, everything.
Talk dirty to me.
Plus, don't forget about the power bars we had snuck in.
We got the corn nuts.
And the corn nuts for sustenance.
Smorgasbord. Whatever my girl wanted, she had it all.
Whatever she wants. We filled up. You know, they got those little swivel desks they put in front of the chairs now.
Yes, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you were in the recliners.
Oh, come on.
Girl.
Who are you kidding? We stacked that desk tall.
Real tall. I thought, I was so happy that I didn't get called out, because did you see when we went to the thing that you're making fun of us for, the Taylor Swift screening?
The movie theater appearance you guys did?
Yeah, it was a huge appearance. I did not sweat, thankfully. No, but someone took a picture of me, because when we were reclined, I didn't have any shoes on. I had flip-flops on, which basically is barefoot, and I just put them on the ground, and someone was like, that's completely not okay. So yeah, it's on the Morning Mashups Instagram if you want to see how.
Especially with you shouldn't
I have ugly feet. I know.
Like some of the worst feet that have ever existed.
I mean, God did not bless me with the nicest feet. And listen, okay?
No.
What are you gonna do?
Do you go barefoot on planes?
No. But listen, like a flip flop, your foot is already exposed.
What are you doing wearing flip flops in New York City?
It was hot. It was hot. It was a hot day. And I just I don't know.
You need to wear socks in public.
And clothes, you don't, yeah.
Yeah. Closed shoes.
So I
don't mind. I mean, look, if you slipped off your sneakers.
I may or may not have rinsed my feet when I get home, because New York City is gross. So you give them a little scrub-a-dub.
Oh, you soak those bad boys. Oof.
Anyways, that was the last time I was in a movie theater, just doing an appearance with my feet out.
That's also an appearance. Like,
I know.
Oh, the celebrity that we all greatly admire, that her feet are just out, blocking the screen.
Looking like in the VIP section.
Looking like a Tarantino movie.
It's a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl feet in a Tarantino movie. Yeah. For sure. Oh, I wonder if anybody in like a Tarantino movie has ever asked him, like, is it really necessary that I have bare feet in this scene?
So people, yeah, seriously. You know how people do have, obviously he does a foot fetish.
Yeah.
And there are people who make crazy amounts of money on OF, doing that.
Yeah.
Do you think there are people who have foot fetishes for specific types of feet? Like, do you think that there are people that are into like gross feet like mine? And they're not gross.
Yes,
they're
they
just
are.
like not aesthetically pretty.
They're
not
gross.
like dirty. They're manicured.
They have like
pedicured.
Bungles on them and stuff.
They're not bungles. They're called bunions. And I have a slight case of bunions.
Yeah, but yes, the answer to your question is yes. I think there are gross people that would be super into them. I think you could make money on OnlyFans with your disgusting feet.
Stop it. But like, maybe I should. I don't even have to show my face. I could deny it.
You could deny it. Everybody would know.
Okay.
Oh.
I know those feet.
Well, we will keep you abreast of whether or not there is an OnlyFeet account for Nicole.
Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
Let us know if you want it. Let us know in the comments, in the review section of the audio podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to Satisfying. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you all soon.
Love you guys.